at Intersolar in Munich this year. There's really been a wide selection of international guests, people that are part of the global industry. One such special guest is Helena Li, who's the executive president at Trina Solar. Helena, it's a great pleasure to yeah, wonderful to see you here in Munich. Now, it is a very challenging time for module makers. There's a lot of pressure on prices. What would you say, Trina? How is Trina approaching this difficult market in 2024?
Thank you. Great. Great to be here. I think, yes, it's now industry go to circles at a different time, but now it is a downturn, and because with the growth of all the solar demand in the last couple of years, supply chain also grow a lot. So now at the pricing competitive going super fierce, especially with China market, which is now the biggest, probably close to 50% of the market demand come from China. So you can see all the supplier situation in China, all very, very fierce competition. So I think pricing definitely is a lot of pressure for the suppliers like Trina. However, I think this kind of cycle time happened like 2012, 2013, when there's a oversupply due to the demand drop. Also have the similar thing. But for us, Trina, we have been more than facing three rounds of this cycle. And what we believe is the stronger will get strongest during this period of time. And those who are looking at short-term profit and have quick money or do not have long-term investment or commitment to the industry is not going to last. And this is the best time to wash out all the low quality product and non-commitment players. So to really ensure that the industry can grow healthy after this period of time. So what we are focusing at this specific period of time, of course, is diverse our product portfolio. Now we have tracking system. We also have storage, which is growing tremendously here in Europe and also in China. And at the same time, we want to make sure that operational-wise, we're focusing on more and more operational excellency and efficiency increase with our portfolio, with our system level expertise to help our customers to add more value, to help our customers have more return on system level. On the other side, this probably is the best time, especially with N TOPCon introduction and with N product and technology coming in. This is the best time for us to focusing on innovation, technology development, innovation. So as Trina now, we have all the technologies, N TOPCon, HJT, plus all the BC, as well as Tandem, all the technology lineup. So you will see more and more interesting product coming in the next 1 to 2 years. This is kind of interesting to see at the most difficult time. You will see the most variety of product technology offered in this market.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. How difficult is it to keep investing in new technology when there are these pressures on prices and on margins and on profitability? What's the secret there? How do you keep it going?
Yeah, so no matter it's really good years or bad years, innovation never ends at Trina side. So we actually do not start only now. We started a year ago or 2 years ago. If you look at N-TOPCon, which now is mass production for everyone, we back in 2018, we actually win a 500 megawatt N-TOPCon. I think it's a fast runner, as super runner project in China. That time, of course, the efficiency cannot compare to today, but which means the commitment and investment start far from now. So from the 5 years ago, we are already shipping N-TOPCon. So I think for us, like I said, the leaders in this industry, they have been working more than 10 years. Like Trina have been in Europe for 70 years. 17 years of work, and then we have been around for 27 years around the whole world. So it's not 1 year. So it's not like this year. So our effort, all R&D investment doesn't happen this year. It happens all the time. This year, we just continue to do our job, which is something we think this will give us more competitive edge, especially when the market is going through this downturn cycle. So it's promising in this way.
Yeah, indeed. And it's interesting you speak of opportunity in the downturn. there's been predictions of consolidation within the manufacturing segment. I remember seeing, PV Magazine correspondents reporting that 2, 3, 4 years ago, there were big investments from outside of solar into solar manufacturing, pet food companies and a whole array of different companies. Are these the kind of investment decisions you think have been cancelled, or that if they are in production, you think they might exit the market?
Trina never investing any kind of this different interesting. I hope I like pets. We never have that, and we are always related to solar. Now storage, Trina, solar plus storage is our two core strategy. So everything we do is around this two, and we are bringing many technical production solutions. We are not doing fancy things, so we want to focus on our strengths. But you see now solar goes to come to this time when the price is so low, and then the energy costs come from China. It's so from China and from all the solar are so competitive. So what we think is natural time to attract other sector and industries' attention on solar. But whether they need to move to the manufacture of solar is something we need to really reconsider, because manufacture is really need long-term of accumulation of the knowledge. Second, with the whole panel cost, hardware cost getting very very slimmer and short and smaller. We need to, as a whole industry, I actually kind of think we need to look at the future. So the new investment, should it go into manufacture? Should it go to more value-added applications? Why solar have to be a ground mount panel like that? Why we cannot have some sexy solar, product technology to make solar just a wild thinking? Why cannot we make solar on the go? Why we cannot adopt solar in all the applications? We are now, Trina commit a lot in like agriculture, agriculture solar. We have agriculture expert in our company now to help us look at agriculture sector, how solar can be applied and how we could change, kind of tweak our technology to more suitable. So I think the tailored or segmented solar application and how to really combine the expertise of outside of the industry with solar is more important than everybody coming to make a panel. So I think that's something I think the industry will learn its way. And then lots of people who want to invest from other side will help us to look at the usage. But as to module manufacturer, I think they have to really consider what's their strategy of their own industry or their own business. So I think that's something I would say if you ask me. But for us, I see, with solar energy became so affordable and now cheapest among all the energy, we should look at how to promote or create demand on the application, on all the segment of industry without just looking at one type fits all. It's never. So I think that's another opportunity for growth. And for that part, I think we need to work with cross-industry partners. Like Trina, we are now doing BIPV. Instead of making construction materials within our solar sector, we should work with construction material experts or industry to look at how to kind of introduce solar technology into the traditional architect or construction material building. And then for agriculture, the same. We should look at how the microclimate requirement for growing crops or the livestock or tea even, to look at how to use solar to create a more productive, a more the best quality of agriculture products instead of they come to make panel. So I think that's my view.
I think it's a great perspective. Helena Li, thank you so much. Innovating in a time of pressure, innovating on the product and also the applications, creating new demand. Thank you so much for your time here at Intersolar. Helena Li from Trina Solar here at the Smarter E 2024 in Munich. I'm Jonathan Gifford. Thanks for watching.